So the electricians have been here during the day, and I'm just going to check on their progress, see what they've been able to accomplish. Come to check up on what you've been able to accomplish.
Nice seeing you again, guys.
Good to see you, Ward.
Hey, you guys have been working.
Yeah, something like that.
What?
Yeah, it's going.
Yeah, so you even got stuff in the walls?
Yeah, we got all the two plug circuits down here done, except for the home runs.
Does that mean that you got the panel started as well? Or?
That goes back to the Go here, hammers in the back. I was wondering what that thing was. Yep.
Take these back, please.
It sucks.
Yeah, no.
Like, it's like the anti-hammer. I don't think that's awful.
The anti-hammer. Nice.
Okay, so I think I have
Molson's drilled out. That's gonna kind of suck.
well, it's all gonna suck.
Because I might as well do the home runs and then I'll do the home run for the lighting. I guess I'm just putting the whole mechanical room on its own. I'm just trying to think through the working first on this.
I'm gonna start hooking up the lights.
Do we have any racks set up?
We have a rack here, yeah, it's in the back. That's where the pot lights are on.
Do we have the yellow wire reel? Oh, you're using it as a pipe?
Yeah, they want it.
Yeah, just so we gotta set up 2 rolls and we get these home runs in.
We can still drop those.
Well, I think there's 1, 2 more. Let's loop them like we should.
Don't stay up there. Okay.
Well, you leave it on the reel, that's what I'll do. Oh, right.
I had a feeling I was gonna happen.
Split?
Yeah. That's right. I can just drill like right up there. What? As long as it's not one of those. Yeah.
Doesn't look like we've gotten too far up here. A few receptacle boxes or spaces been cut. There's a switch. Receptacle box there. Just unattached. Switch to the bathroom. Starting in. Bathroom windows open. Haven't seen that in a while. is. You get the fun job, do you?
Yeah.
So not much has changed here, up here. We're just getting started. Good. Okay, so we're wrapping things up. I don't think there's much on the outside either. There's the outdoor plug. There's the light. Looks like it's coffee time. And most of the wires are pulled in here, in your studio. Switch for storage, plug for the storage room.
5 plugs, that's big. Good. And this is button 1, 2, 3.
And this is what he was asking about, the placement of the receptacles for the lights, for the fixtures.
Right. Yeah, that's fine. I'll be using the track lighting anyway, so.
That's what it talked about, yeah. So there's nothing pulled in here yet.
What?
There's nothing pulled in here yet. The walls are still blank. This will probably be the last thing that they do then, when they pull all the circuits together. Look at all the wire in here.
You're being spoiled.
But you see what's going on here, Trish. All of this is coming from the circuits throughout the entire house,
Yeah.
because the panel's going to be there.
Yeah. Okay, so here they need to know. Right?
Yeah, so mark where the washer's going to be. So just on the wall,
Yeah.
the washer and then dryer.
Put here. Oh, that's not going to work though, is it?
Tub?
No, having a sink below the window because it's so
That's
shallow.
what I just said, tub. Tub, sink. So we put the sink on the other side then? Right there?
So I think the sink will have to go here.
And then a lower countertop.
Yeah, I guess.
Didn't think about height of the window, did we? Oh, so they've got some of the
What?
they've got some of the wiring in here already. So there's one cord here. Oh, they pulled it through that way. Okay. Which is exactly what I talked about with Andrew yesterday. So good. Hello, hello.
How's it
Good.
Good.
Figured out a layout for the
Yeah, the washer's right there. I thought there would be a sink under the window, but it's too low.
I was noticing that the windows are all the windows are low here.
Yeah, so the sink's gonna have to go there and then counter whatever.
Something we didn't think about when we were
Yeah,
designing it.
A couple plugs then, I guess, here. Like at counter height, like, you know, like in the kitchen.
Yep. That whole corner area is going to be.
Probably, yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
So the only other thing that we'll have to do is, we're probably going to be putting the outdoor plug for the outdoor kitchen on the other side of this wall, basically at the same kind of spot that outlet is outside of the, so over here. Just punching through the wall, so we'll be on the other side.
There's an outdoor kitchen going in
Yep,
on the back here.
yep.
Yeah, so just need a plug there.
And do you want that 20 amp?
Andrew's already got it in the works, and I think he's got a 20 amp for it. Yeah.
Perfect. All right. And then nothing in here has changed, or nothing else has changed.
Well, you did pull the one wire.
Yeah, that's the switch, I believe.
Yeah, I talked about that with Andrew, so it's exactly what we had said.
Okay. And how tall is the counter here? 36.
It'll be 36. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Regular height.
Sounds good.
I thought you guys were not going to be here on Wednesday. Or is that just Andrew's son?
I'm Andrew's son as well.
Oh, okay. So your brother. Yeah.
Yeah, George and I are brothers. I think I think my brother somewhere else. I forget where. I think they went to a service call.
Oh, okay. And then you're finishing up tomorrow and Friday?
Yeah, should be finished, if not very close to finished, by the end of the week. If we're here every day, I'm not sure.
Sounds good.
Okay, and here there's gonna be like a vanity,
Yep.
so.
Which side would you want the plug?
We talked about it right here.
Probably that, but yeah.
Yeah.
Already marked.
And what do you want for lights? Do you want a vanity light right here?
Yeah, just above, yeah.
And then would you like any other lights?
Well, I think we've got pot lights, do we not? Do we have a pot light?
Well, there's 3 here. I don't know if there's one designated here. Want to throw one in?
You want a pot light or a fixture?
This is the time to do it, Trish.
I know.
There also has to be a bath fan in there somewhere as well.
No. So we're going with HRV and no additional ventilation.
I'll just say, well, one light in the middle here is fine.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then do you want them on the same switch or different switches?
Same.
Same,
Okay.
yeah.
Alright.
So
Make it easy.
I think I have that here, downstairs, vanity light. Okay. Okay, I got it.
You want to run through upstairs too, a second?
Yeah.
I think it's mostly in place already. So your brother's name is George, and
Yeah, my name's Joe.
I'm sorry, Joe?
Joe, yeah. I do have a couple questions for you
Okay.
upstairs regarding this room off the side here and
The master bedroom. Okay.
Sorry, I can get out of the way here.
Not a problem. We're much more interested in making sure that we keep moving. So you do your thing. That's a priority.
so how far over does this kitchen go? And does it go further? And should there be another plug in here?
That's a good point.
Because
Okay.
if that cabinet's only go towards
Yeah, but there's a big island, there's a 10-foot island here.
Yeah, would you still like another plug here or no?
I think so.
Is this more countertop?
No,
No?
so
I'll
you can put a plug
center
there.
under the.
Centered under the window.
Sure,
Yeah.
sounds good.
And then in that bedroom with the switches and the lights in the wall,
Oh, yeah.
I just wanted the specifications on that.
What? Were you looking at me?
Where the lights above the bed. You had measured the bed? Where the measurements are all?
Do I have them?
Yeah.
Well, essentially it's king size, right? So it's 6 by 6.
And would you want a TV plug up here as well?
No,
No?
Probably not.
No TV in the
because
bedroom?
we're having a wardrobe here,
Oh, okay.
so if anything, it would go in the dresser that would be here.
Okay. Do you want me to move this plug over towards the corner a little bit more?
Well,
And then have another one here?
see, I don't know what has been decided in terms of, we have to have baseboards
You have to have a big one.
for code. So there probably needs to be a baseboard here.
Okay.
And we just duplicate it on the other side for the same thing. I think that plug is fine where it is.
Okay.
Trish?
Yeah, do we need a television one up above?
I'm still wondering about that. So there's one there, right? I'm just wondering if we should put another plug there. So it's about 3 blocks in from the corner. One,
Oh, well,
2.
this is one.
Yeah, well, that's a short one, right?
Mm-hmm.
So it's probably about here, and if just make a mark here, and they'll put it down below. And this is going to be a 20 amp. That gives us lots of space, you know. So the top of the stairway is up there,
Probably.
and it's coming down this way.
Like a, there it's a hole for it, for the stairs.
Yeah,
It'll probably be like here.
something like that. Yep.
Yeah. That won't be too small yet. Okay. Let's get your head on. Perfect. I should put here as well.
So I can't hear what you're saying.
If the sink is here,
Yeah.
and we'll put a tap here.
An outside tap. Yep. Okay. It's coming. It's coming. So I think I'll append this to the one that I took yesterday and just publish it all together to bring you up to date to the middle of the week, because this is Wednesday, and 2 more days, and then hopefully most of the wire, or most of the wiring will be done. So it's just a question of putting in the other fixtures and seeing about the actual switches and all those kinds of things. We're taking a look at pricing for smart switches. So it's relatively new. So we'll actually need to do some thinking about what that would look like, how far we want to go, and ultimately the price tag is probably going to make the final decision for us as to exactly what we're going to be doing with these kinds of pieces. It ranges from being able to actually designate lighting and other kinds of automation to being able to actually designate zones within the house itself, to being able to actually determine right from the panel what circuits are active, which ones are potentially having difficulties, so some that have gone down. I've got a workstation that needs to be remotely accessible to grad students, etc. So that's one that's going to be really vital to continue to make sure it runs, and then some other pieces as well. So I'll bring you up to date when we know more. We're having conversations with the representative for the smart switches and all that kind of stuff, and she's also going to be taking a look at fixtures for us as well. Anyways, talk to you soon.